Hello everybody, my name is Jenna and I'm from Stretch Pilates, and I'm going to take you through a series of movements today that are just going to be indulgent and nourishing and really try and get you to feel some deep connections and to flow in a way that hopefully gives you more energy and helps just to nourish the soul. So let's see if we can achieve that inside your body, because we certainly did achieve it this morning in a class that I gave, and in fact I got some responses back after the class where the clients have said, please, if I have time, could I please film and put it together so they can repeat the sequence. So I hope that you have a similar sentiment, and then you can always revisit and do this on those days where your body just needs a little bit of TLC. So we start seated, cross-legged, and you're just going to rest your hands on your knees and make sure that you have set yourself up in an environment with as few distractions as possible, and just give yourself this time on your mat, inside your body, inside your own mind, and try and turn off. Inhale deeply, close your eyes, and make sure that you are sitting comfortably, that there isn't any itch you need to scratch, any ache, any pain. If maybe you're not comfortable, put some pillows under your bottom and just slowly start to draw that breath in, and then let it recoil out. Feel grounded and exhale. Try and draw that breath into a 360-degree breath. Inhale into all of the rib cage. Inhale and exhale. Draw in a density, so inhale into the bottom of your lungs and exhale. Last one in. Exhale, open your eyes and find some length at the top of your head. Feel your sit bones really anchored into the mat, weighted, sinking slightly, but a lightness in the rest of your spine. Now, slowly, from deep in your abdominals, draw in your belly button to your spine and around your back slightly. Deepen the curve, drawing in the ribs, tucking the tail, and then sink back, holding onto your knees. Anchor yourself, chin in. And then you're going to pull on your elbows, lifting your heart, your chest, extend your spine, and then slowly press forward, pulling those elbows back behind you. Draw your heart down towards your shins, and then press and press and press. Do not let your neck hyperextend. Keep pressing your face forward at the same rate as your chest, and then tuck in your chin and start to reverse the curvature of your spine backwards, using abdominals to pull you. Slowly start to lengthen your arms, hang on your knees, keep your knees down, round your back, anchor your shoulders, and then lift your heart as you come up to seated. Press forward, stick out your chest, lengthen your spine, and then tuck in your chin, close off your heart, round yourself back, active in the tummy, and then slowly we start to increase the pace. Press forward, round your back, and up, and press forward, round your back, and round, and up. Press forward, use your arms, use the muscles on your back, and again, and repeat. And last one, press forward and stretch it up. Settle with a nice long spine. Good. And so we're going to sit up nice and tall, and then interlace your hands behind your head, elbows going wide. And I want you to fold forward, curling in the spine, lean over your bod, and try and pull those elbows all the way to your knees. From here, you're going to lift up your left elbow, keeping your right elbow on your knee, and then open up that chest and reach the elbow up to the ceiling. Round your spine again, curling, Press both elbows into the knees, connect the tummy, and then inhale and lift. Exhale, abdominal crunch, sink the belly button. Inhale, extend and rotate. And exhale, crunch. Inhale, fill the lungs with air. And exhale, crunch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more per side and up. Last one, and then hold the crunch. Cross your arms in front of you and grab your knees. Press into your knees and drag your spine backwards. Keep your arms straight, round your back, round your shoulders, and stretch across the shoulder blades. Try not to let your ears creep to your shoulders creep to your ears. Try to pull them down slightly, and then hold that stretch. Now listen carefully. You will keep your left hand on your right knee. It's on your right knee now, so keep it there. And your right arm, you're going to let go. And you're going to lift your right arm up to the ceiling. Reach it back behind you. Open up the side body, keeping your right hand anchored on your mat. And then that right arm is going to slowly go overhead and hold it there. Inhale into your right side. Exhale, sink a little further. Inhale into your right side. Exhale, sink a little further. Inhale into your right side. And sink a little further. Then rotate your body so that your right hand settles on your left knee. And you're going to pull yourself to center. Then take your left hand off your right knee. Your left arm reaches up. Hold it there. Remember, we held the stretch for a little bit, leaning back, anchoring your left hip. And then take that left arm overhead and reach it. Inhale into side body. Exhale, sink a little further. Inhale into side body. Keep your left knee down, sink. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. And rotate. Grab hold of your knee. Center your body. And here we do some more movement. So we go. Right arm reaches up and over, grabs the left knee. Left arm undoes, reaches up and over, grabs the right. And so we're threading this needle and we're just finding these beautiful movements, this dynamic stretch. And let it flow. And you keep alternating. And just find your own rhythm. Can't do it wrong. And we settle. Square off your body. And then slowly come up to seated. Reach your arms long. Find your mat. Fingertips touching. Tilt your head to the left. Take your ear to your shoulder. Hold. Turn your nose to your armpit straight. Turn your nose back to face the computer or screen. And then lift your head. Tilt your head to the right. Turn your nose to your armpit. Tilt your head to face forward. And then come back up. Good. And so we're going to start with some pelvic curls. A little bit different. A little bit more of a challenge on the wrists. If your wrists hate it, you can just lie down on your back. But I like the articulation we're going to try and aim for here. So, sitting up tall, chest proud, toes flat. Let's start with the articulation. Lighten your bum bones on the floor and curl. Deepen the really low abdominal connection and slowly start to pick up your bottom. Curling pubic bone to chest. Continue to articulate up, up, up until you form a flat top. Hold it there, inhale, and then exhale. Find some kind of a deep curl in the pelvis. Continue to roll down, and then at the bottom, as you're about to touch, rather than touch, unravel the hips, dab the bum bones, re-engage with a tuck, and pull yourself up to bridging. Lift, Inhale here, and then exhale. Pull yourself back down and find where you are in space. Check out your weak areas. Is your wrist letting you down? Try and work on that later. Lift yourself up. Are your shoulders tight? Is your neck feeling strained? Just check in with your body here. And then unravel and dab. Re-ravel and lift. It's not easy, but you can't think of anything other than yourself right now articulating through space. And whether or not you're able to do it easily or if it's hard for you. It's hard for me. It's hard. And then unravel. I'm going to sit on your bum. Legs out in front of you, arms reach forward. Let's roll out those wrists. Oh, good. Legs together, arms reaching forward. And we're going to do a roll down. So make sure you have space. I worry about behind me there. So I'm going to creep forward. And we're going to inhale. I'm going to start to scoop out from here. So let's think of 10 straps, 10 levels of your body. And so yeah, I was stealing this from one of the first generation teachers, but it's been passed down, so it's okay. So we're going to go from level 10, and we're just trying to get really low down there across the pelvis, and then we're going to lower level 9. And so if we can try and imagine keeping your heels still, and then lowering level 8 as opposed to shifting your bum bones, maybe we'll get some more articulation, level 7. And then we keep rolling down. 6. Now we know we need to get level 4, like almost all the way down. So that level 3 is the sternum. Level 3, sternum. Then level 2 and 1. Arms are supposed to go overhead. Arms are going to lift up on your inhale. And so too does level 1 and 2. Level 3 is your breastbone coming down. Level 4 is picking up your bra strap. And you're going to continue to go. Let's get all those levels. You see, I'm missing level 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we've really got to focus where you're missing. Inhale there. And we go down again. And yeah, I'm trying to get all those levels. I think we're getting a few more on the way down. I find it easier. If I lower my hands, then maybe I can get, yes, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. And then lastly, 2, 1. So it's lift your arms. And your head goes up. 1, 2. Your breastbone comes down. 3. Start to scoop. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep scooping. 8, 9. And then hopefully we get to 10 here. Good. And we go down again. You get stuck at different phases of your levels. You know, kind of take note of where you're getting stuck, and then just maybe add a breath. So if you're here, you just inhale quickly and we exhale through. Well, it's never too quick, but and we go one more. 1, 2, 3. The hands go down. Scoop up. 4. And then we inhale over there. Good. And so now we're going to do an abdominal series from the reformer. And so we will do legs straight so that we have some hope of hanging on as if your feet are hooked under something, but please don't hook them. And we're going to fold the arms one on top of the other. And so here we will roll down. And as we roll down, we form a curve, and that curve makes the appearance of the arms going up. But then when we sit back up, the arms are actually held almost against you. So imagine that we are keeping those arms at the same place, even though we're curving down. And then when we come back up, we're keeping the arms still, but the chest and breastbone lift. So let's inhale here, nice and proud. And as we start to articulate, pulling that ball in your tum into your tum, really scooping round, the arms look as if they float off the belly. And then you roll yourself down. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's go. Let's go. Keep the curve, keep the curve. Lumbar curve. Go, 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 go. Hold it there. Inhale here. And now exhale. C curve. Curve, 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 curve. And then inhale. And you go up. So to stop you from bracing, we're going to hum. Inhale. And hum. Hum. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Or you can say your name. My name is Jenna. I live in Durban North. I love Pilates. What else can I tell you about me? Inhale. I have 3 naughty dogs. I'm surprised you can't hear them barking. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And now we're going to do a flat back version. So hands are going to go behind your head. And you're going to try to stay upright and tall. And so here you cannot go very far. We inhale, we lean back. You exhale, you come up. Inhale, you lean back. And exhale up. Inhale back. And exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. One more. Inhale back. Keep your legs together. Exhale. Good. Lift your elbow to the left and your right elbow pulls out like a little teapot to the right. Keep your left hip down. Exhale up. Inhale to the left. Your right hip stays down. Exhale up. Inhale to the right. Exhale up. Inhale to the left. Exhale up. Inhale right. And up. Last one, left and up. Twist your heart to the left. And then lean back. And lift up. Rotate to center. Twist your heart to the right. Lean back. And up. Come to center. Twist your heart left. Lean back. And up. Center. Twist your heart right. Lean back. Come up and center. Bend your left knee in. And you want to try and squash that knee against your body. Pulling in, but sitting upright. And so we go 3 pulses. It's called climb a tree. And I think it's going to be fun. Just join me. I'll try to explain it well. But sometimes you might just feel like, I don't know what she's talking about, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, you straighten your leg and you hold it there. Now, it would be wonderful if we were all super upright, but the reality is some of us have tighter hamstrings than others. So you just grab it and hold it wherever you can, and we stay. Then we're going to walk down your leg. So we go outside, and in doing so, you curl your spine down, inside, and the leg lifts up, and then it stays tree level, okay? So up like a trunk of a tree, reaching to the ceiling. And here I'm going to ask you to actually keep your C curve. And then your arms are going to go past your ears, and we're going to lower your trunk, lower your arms out to the side, rest your head, and then walk your hands back up using 1, 2, 3, and slowly pull up, and then lift yourself up to that very first position. The hands move together. Heart is open, shoulders are back, and then you bend your knee as vertical as you can, and we go. I have to flex my foot. Wish I could keep pointed. And then we go again. Leg extends. You walk yourself down in 3 steps. Your foot now is reaching to the ceiling. You take your arms over past your ears here, and then you lie down, and you walk yourself back up your own leg. Good, good, good. Up. And it's 1, 2, 3. Extend, walk down your leg, and then on this one, we're actually going to just stay down. So we're going to circle round, and we stay down. Flex your foot so that your toes are pulled towards your face. It's unfortunate that my foot is just out of picture. But we're going to inhale, take the leg over your body and around. And then we're going to exhale the same direction. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And one more. And exhale. And then we pause, we swap. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And one more. And out. And then we point that left foot. We walk your hands up the back of your calf, squashing the right leg down onto the floor. Pull your leg towards your chest. Breathe out, out. And then we swap legs. Out, out. And then we start with that left leg again. And we're going to walk your hands back up the left leg. And we'll finish by pulling 1, 2, 3. And then we extend the left leg, which actually feels awesome in comparison to the right leg. The right leg felt horrible. So I wonder if you felt the same. All that nice stretching. And so we lift the heart and we pull 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And the leg extends. And your heart is up, and your chest is out, and your shoulders are down your back. And then we walk down the leg outside, inside, curling the spine. And then we settle. Arms go past your ears. And then we lie down and circle them around. And then you come up, 2, and 3. And you lift your heart. Bend your knees, sit up straighter here. Pull, 2, 3. Extend. And outside, inside, outside, around. And up. And settle. And then pull 1, 2, 3. Again. Around. Down the small space. 2, 3. So 3 dogs and a naughty child. I have to be hiding in this bedroom. And there. And we go down. This is our last one here. Arms go past your ears. And around. And then you settle. Foot flex the foot. The legs hopefully above your hip. We inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Inhale, circle. And exhale, circle. Swap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And point your toes. Lift up, grab your calf. Pull 1, 2. We swap. 2. Exhale, 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 exhale. And we're going to finish with the right leg in the air. And then you walk your way up that leg. Proud finish. Ooh. Bend the knee. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Good. Okay, so legs are going to go straight out. Arms are out. Trace those fingers around the spine. Close your legs. And round yourself down. Scoop out your tum all the way down. Find more curvature and then settle. Head on the floor. Okay, let's do a spine twist supine. Left leg up, right leg up, knees stuck, feet stuck. Pelvis in neutral, arms lift. Arms open out to the side. Inhale, take your legs to one more side. Exhale, center. Inhale, take your legs to the other. And exhale, back up. Find some freedom of movement here. So a little more forgiveness in your spine and posture. A heaviness across the back of the shoulders though. So an anchoring and freedom to feel. Just feel the flow, feel the movement. And so we're taking away what it looks like on the outside, and we want to focus on what it feels like on the inside. Increase, get a little reckless maybe even, where you take it further, catch it, catch it. And now on the last one, we go all the way over and then we go, ooh la la, down, 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 and we settle with the legs on the floor. Place your hand on top of your thigh or your knee and just anchor those knees. And then gaze at my right arm's the one that's on the floor reaching. So if yours isn't, it's okay. Just gaze at that arm on the floor so that you're twisting your head away from your knees. And hold that stretch. Good. To come out of it, we're going to bring those knees in. Bring them up and towards your chest a little bit. And then put your other arm, which was holding onto your knee, down. And allow your tummy to engage and pull the legs up. We take them over and we lay them down on the floor. And then you use your hand to anchor. And we hold that stretch. Looking at your arm on the floor. Reaching away. And just hold it. And then place your hand down. Use your tummy muscles, pull the knees up a little bit, and pull yourself to tabletop. And we're going to grab hold of the back of the legs and just reach those legs away from your chest slightly, holding them as if they're on a coffee table. Hands are going to reach up towards your shins. And here we're going to inhale to sit up tall. And it's inhale, lift yourself up. And exhale, lower yourself back to the shoulder blade level. Inhale, you go up. And exhale, you go down. And inhale up. And exhale, we go down. And up. And we go down. And up. You can use the back of your legs to hang on. It's fine. Take that little pressure off and really feel the depth of the recruitment rather than splinting and bullying yourself. You want to actually feel what you're supposed to feel. And last one, and then from here, we're going to straighten the legs into a open leg rocker position. And again, that wall makes me nervous behind me. So I'm actually going to creep forward. You can choose to do the same. But hold your open leg rocker here. And the movement we're going for now is to close the open legs, to close legs, and to open them. And exhale. And sometimes the resistance comes from the size of your belly. So I really am feeling this quarantine belly as I close my legs. And you go again. I hope I'm not alone. And a few more. And last one. And then we're going to settle with the legs open. And we inhale into the back. And in doing so, you take your bottom up, told you, and we exhale, up you pop. And so you go again. Inhale, take yourself back. Exhale, you come up. Inhale, we go back. And exhale, up. Inhale, back. And exhale, up. Inhale, back. And exhale, up. Hold it there. And maybe yours are prettier than mine, I hope they are. And roll it back, stay back for me. Stay back. Lift your bum using your stomach. Close your legs. Keep your bottom in the air. Open your legs. Close your legs. Open your legs. Keep your bum up. Keep your hips up. And keep moving, opening and closing your legs. And then you're going to hold your legs together overhead and try and lower your feet down to the floor. Hold on to your left foot only, and the right leg is going to reach up, up, up to the ceiling. Hold it there. Swap your legs in the air so that you take your right leg down and your left leg lifts up, up, up. And then swap your legs again. Good. And we swap. Hold. Then lower both legs down back to your hands again. Feet are flat on the floor. Move your arms around so that your hands settle on your mat. And then you're going to drag your toes open. Curl your spine down. Suck in your tummy. And keep squashing your legs towards your chest as you lower your spine vertebra by vertebra. And then you point your toes as you hit the perpendicular. And you circle your legs around the diagonal line. You inhale up to perpendicular. And you pull your tummy in to lift your bum up. And you take your legs to parallel to the ground. Flex your feet and open your legs. Touch the floor. Drag yourself back. And then circle the legs around again. Scoop in the tummy, lift up your legs and curl your spine using tummy muscles, not momentum. Flex the feet and open, dab. Curl your spine back down. And we'll do it again. It's a lovely massage. And over. Flex, open, dab. Drag. And then settle with your legs back in tabletop. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. We're going to sit you up and do some cats. So you can cross your ankles and get some momentum. Feel that stretch in your back. And then slowly lift your head and roll yourself up to seated. And then I want you to get onto your hands and your knees. So Kathy Grant, who was a huge inspiration for Rael Zachowitz, who we follow his work, in case you don't know, Bassi Pilates. So Kathy liked to play with cat stretches and positions and things like that. So she was crazy about cats, and she said, you can't do it wrong, you're either a cat or you're not a cat. So there's no right and wrong with these cats, it's just you either are or you aren't a cat. I think that's quite cool. And especially for today's session, which is very much like you feel it, the way your body is seeking, and there's no right or wrong really. So press your feet down into the floor so that we have a connection. That's what we want. We want connections. We want connections on the outside and the inside of the body. Fingers are going to be underneath your shoulders and connected to the ground, all 10. Push thumb, push index, push middle, ring, pinky, connect. And now lengthen through the top of your head and the bottom of your tail. and find a strong cat. And then we're going to round your upper back, and keep pressing into that upper back. The eyeliner is still on your fingertips, but your head is lower only because your upper back is so rounded. And from here, you press your pelvis forward, lowering your pubic bone to the floor. It will feel hectic in your wrists. And then you pull yourself back into your 4-point with a rounded back. Stick out your bum. Press the hips forward. Suck in your tummy. And then pull yourself back to neutral lumbar spine, rounded in the back. And now we're going to do the restless cat. And you don't need to obsess about how it's done. You just need to watch maybe for a second. It's the same thing, hips forward. Then the hips zoot to the right and the bum sticks out, you go back. You round yourself forward again, and we go the other way. Bum back and around. Okay, so there's no wrong. Let's just feel. Okay, the wrists are dying, it's okay, you'll get a reprieve now. So rounded upper back, press forward, bum side, back, and forward. Bum side, back, and forward. Bum side, up, back, and forward. Bum side, up, back, and forward. Round the back, I nearly did it, and back. Round the back, side and back. And now we're going to let you come back into a prayer stretch. Breathe. Roll up and push your hips forward. Roll all the way to kneeling. Pelvis tucked underneath you. Tummy engaged across 10, 9, 8. Okay? Eyeline forward, arms lifted. So it's okay that you can't see my face. Just know it's facing forward. And we're going to keep pressure into the knees, keep pressure into the shins, keep it tuck in the tail. And we inhale to lean back. And then exhale, pull yourself forward. It's hard, lean back. Keep bringing in everything, nipping it in, and then forward. And we inhale, go back. And exhale. And again, inhale. And we exhale. We inhale. And exhale. 4 more in and out. 3, 2, and last one. And then you're going to get onto your side. I've chosen left side. And I'm choosing to have my top leg in front. And I'd like you to do the same. Your bottom hand, fingers face away from your hips. And your top arms reaching to your feet. From here, we inhale into a side plank. And it's inhale, side plank. Then you pick up your bottom and you push it backwards as your right arm reaches underneath your body. Your left foot is positioned behind the ankle of your right weight-bearing leg, and you pull yourself over your own hips. More, more, more. And then you unravel and you hold your plank. You bend your knees for a little dab and you inhale up and we exhale. Pick up your hips towards the screen. Reach and then unravel and bend your knees, go down. We'll do 2 on the other side. So top leg in front. Hands reaching. Okay. Not beginner. No. And inhale. Exhale, rotate. Remember the hind leg is going to rest behind the weight-bearing top foot. Reach that arm, pull your hips over. Unravel yourself. Keep the lift in your side. And then bend your knees. And press up. And then pull yourself around. And try to keep those hips over your feet. Press, 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 press. And then unravel. And bend your knees to settle. Lie down on your stomach. So you're on your tummy, and you're going to get your elbows wide and your head low. I need you to feel like your armpits are being compressed down into the floor, and there's a weight on your upper back, like I'm sitting on you. Head is down on the floor, knees will bend, feet will flex, heels will touch each other, knees are touching each other. Small V in the feet. Tuck your tail, pick up your belly button, squash your armpits down, head down. Lift your knees a centimeter off the floor, and then open your knees and close your knees, keeping that heel compression and the tailbone tucked. Open and close. Belly button up, armpits down. Don't let them lift to help you. Keep pressing sternum down. And knees up. Heels together. And up. And open. And tuck the tail. And flex the feet. And squeeze the heels. And again. Good. And last one. Now keep the knees off the floor, the tail tuck, the belly button in, and take your legs straight and bend them. And straight and bend them. Armpits down. Straight. Pubic bone down. Belly button up. And again. And last one. And then take your hands down. Pick up your bottom. Put it on your heels. Stretch out in front of you. Roll yourself up. And then settle on your mat for an QL stretch. Your left leg's out in front of you to the side, and your right foot's on the inside of your thigh. Take your left hand under the Achilles tendon, right hand on your shoulder, reach it up to the ceiling, and stretch. Hold that straight. Take your arm back and over, and reach for your toes if you can. Roll forward, come out of your stretch, other side, right leg out in front of you, raise this, and hand on your shoulder, arm in the air, lean back, take your arm over your head, wherever it feels good, maybe take it back, wherever you need it. Roll forward, and then come back up. Lie down on your back, and get ready to just chill. Lying down, either knees bent or straight, whatever you feel, where your body wants to go. Relax your arms, relax your neck, your shoulders. I'm going to go up your spine. I'm going to do real imprinting. So, imprinting doesn't have to be a movement. It can be a thought process. Let's make sure that the toes are off, the calves are off, the thighs are off, the hips are melted. Let's make sure the arms are relaxed, the shoulders are wide, soft, heavy. Your head is long, your jaw is relaxed, your eyes are soft. And then we draw our attention to the pelvis. Your sacrum is anchored to the mat. And just above your sacrum, as we work our way up your spine and to the tippy top of your neck, we're going to take note of the little vertebra, the building blocks of your spine. So just above the sacrum is the lumbar spine. And those bones are going to settle, soften, and imagine that they're lowering, sinking slightly, imprinting themselves into the mat. It's got nothing to do with your pelvis and everything to do with the shape of your spine. It is more mental than it is physical. And it is not active. It's a passive softening of ligaments. And the only muscles that are active are tiny ones on the back of the body, nothing from the front. You're not pushing them down. You're pulling them down. And work your way up from your lumbar. So you're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then the section above your belly button, soften the thoracic spine down and into the floor. Feel as the ribs anchor, as the mind works up your bones of your back, pressing each little vertebra and section of vertebra into the floor. By now we're making our way up to the breastbone, and again the heaviness and the thoughtful sinking makes its way up to the cervical spine. You're not squashing your chin down, no. You're not squashing your throat down, no. Mentally, you're working your way up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finally 1. Relax your arms. We know your spine is relaxed. Relax your jaw some more. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Take another one in. And as you breathe out, let all your tension go. Well done.